Hey guys, it's unlike me to do a rant, so I'm not going to rant. Definitely don't want to put any negative energy out there, but my name is John Henry Sheridan, by the way. Um, I got an email from YouTube, and I don't want to jump to conclusions in case they retract it or something. I'm not pointing any fingers, but this is what it says, and um, I'm disappointed. I really am. Uh, so it says John Henry Sheridan Music. Hey Vlad, how you doing? My friend in Moscow. I'm sharing a disappointing email I got from YouTube. It says John Henry Sheridan Music. Today we are announcing changes to the YouTube Partner Program. While our goal remains to keep the YouTube Partner Program open to as many channels as possible, we recognize we need more safeguards in place to protect creator revenue across the YouTube ecosystem. Okay, sounds good. What's changing? Under the new eligibility requirements announced today, your YouTube channel, John Henry Sheridan Music, is no longer eligible for monetization because it doesn't meet the new threshold of 4,000 hours of watch time within the past 12 months and 1,000 subscribers. As a result, your channel will lose access to all monetization tools and features associated with the YouTube Partner Program on February 20th, 2018, unless you surpass this threshold in the next 30 days. Accordingly, this email serves as 30 days notice that your YouTube Partner Program terms are terminated. So basically, the email says that I'm not eligible for monetization because I don't have 1,000 subscribers or I haven't accumulated 4,000 hours of watch time over the past year, 12 months. Now, okay, part of me says whatever, right? I never saw any money, not one red cent from YouTube yet, because there's a threshold of $100. You have to earn $100 from YouTube before you receive any payment. I've been doing this fairly seriously since 2014. I've been on YouTube since 2008, but I've been like building a channel, 2 channels. Hi, Rinfi, how are you? Rinfi. I've been building 2 channels since 2000, and Vova, thanks for joining, since 2014. And, following all the wisdom I get when I go to conferences about, building a music business, music career, build on YouTube and, monetize, why not? And, I felt uncomfortable monetizing, but, it's putting ads in a lot of YouTube channels that I enjoy. They had the ads there and they were monetizing, and I understood, okay, well, they're trying to make some money. So I said I could do that too. I still enjoyed their content, and I believe my viewers will still enjoy mine. And now, and it was pained me that like probably I won't see any money from YouTube until about the year 2020 at the pace I'm going, because I'm earning last year I earned $7, but it wasn't paid out. Something seven, I don't know, maybe $14 between 2 channels, but it never was paid out because it didn't reach $100 threshold. But now it's saying that until I get 1,000 subscribers, and 4,000 hours of watch time annually, I won't even be considered to be allowed to monetize. And then you have to start building monetization earnings from there, which would be starting from ground zero again, I guess. So what it tells me, I get so much value out of YouTube as a watcher, I really do. But it's really saying that the small fish don't have a chance to make any money. And you have to really dedicate a lot of your time and life energy into YouTube to see money. And you have to allow ads on your videos and all that stuff. And what I'm really disappointed about, a few things. One, I've put ads on my videos for a long time now. And for what? I don't want my viewers to have to look at ads, really, if I'm not going to at least benefit from that so I could do more content to benefit more people. I saw no financial reward from putting ads in my videos. I hate to put people through that if there's no higher benefit, and there was no higher benefit to it apparently, from my point of view, because it didn't help me to do what I was doing. It just made somebody money, the ads, and maybe advertise something, and never fed me back. You know what I mean? So then, and now it's saying that I have to run another, so many miles, put in so much effort before I see any YouTube revenue. And this must apply to many, many other. Hey, thanks for everyone who's chiming in live. I really appreciate it. This must really apply to so many other people who are in my shoes, who are under 1,000 subscribers and less than 4,000 hours. I don't think I'm going to just like kick YouTube into the curb and say I'm not going to do it anymore, because there are people who gain value from what I have to share. And I was never making money to begin with, so what's the difference? But I do feel like, there was a carrot dangled in front of me, and I was chasing the carrot, and it's an illusion. And they just took the carrot away and they put it even further in front of me, Well, in a way, I'm glad that I don't have ads on my videos, because I don't really want to put ads in front of you guys. That's my pure feeling, but I don't want to miss opportunity to make money so I could do more art, So it was like a bit of a compromise there. So at least I don't have to do that now. Gloom Guardian. Hello, how are you? Sorry, I can't really read that. Rillan asks, did I originally create a YouTube channel to earn? The answer is no. So thank you for reminding me of that. But as I went forth and trying to earn a living as an independent musician and creator, you want to employ all resources. As long as I'm not hurting anybody, I feel comfortable, earning money doing something, as long as it's creating value to somebody else, or for other people, that it's a win-win. Then I feel comfortable. Why not? Artists should earn a living. Otherwise, we can't create art, But you're right, I didn't originally do it for that. But still, there's just this push, society can push us to do something, and then we go in that direction, and then it gets, well, I do need money to survive, Vlad, of course, but I don't want to be a starving artist. There's nothing cool about that. Golden Lidoras. You wrote that yesterday, Golden Lidoras. I'm not sure. Oh, my hair, maybe? Golden hair. Yeah, anyway, look, I'm being real. I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed because I was hoping to earn, a little bit of revenue a year from YouTube because of the time I put into it, right? Why wouldn't you want to earn money from the time you put into something? So if you want to build a YouTube channel, you are building, that's the new rule. You got to have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time annually to actually to earn anything. Golden is the pidoras. I don't know. I can read Russian characters, Cyrillic alphabet. I just don't understand it. I had a Ukrainian girlfriend at one time, so I just read Golden Lidoras, but I don't know what that means. That was my best. I was reading it like a Japanese accent. I don't know why. It's Russian. My wife is Japanese, so I speak Japanese, not Russian. But I would like to speak Russian. Why not? Anyway, that's my share for today. I hope, I don't mean to make anyone, angry at YouTube. It's a service. They need to survive and thrive, and they have to have rules. But, I don't know how great that is, that the small fish like me can't make money and the big fish can make money. It doesn't seem to promote the type of society that I believe in. Rillen Iyer Lee asks, "What is your favorite band?" I am a new watcher. Thanks for tuning in, Rillen. I appreciate it. My favorite band. I just wrote. I responded to a comment yesterday that someone put on my video, which was they said Amorphous is my favorite band ever, and I responded I responded with the top 5 influential bands in my life. I can't name one. Oh, Avantasia. I like them. I have a couple of songs from them. Album Scarecrow or something like that. They're not my favorite, but they're pretty cool. So my 5 top, I'd say, would be Amorphous, not in order. Amorphous, Metallica, Guns N' Roses, I think so, Iron Maiden, and Halloween. Yeah, Halloween and Amorphous are huge influences. So is Metallica. And when I think about it, Guns N' Roses is a huge influence. I don't listen to them much anymore. And Iron Maiden, I still love. So if I went beyond those 5, I would have to say Van Halen, Megadeth for a long time. Hello, Kinetic. Thanks for joining. How are you? Where are you guys watching from? I know some of you watching from Russia. Vlad is in Moscow. Where else are you guys? Gloom Guardian loves Halloween too. Yeah, Halloween is truly awesome. And right now they're doing a Pumpkins United tour. You guys know about that? That they have the current lineup of Halloween, the most modern lineup, and plus they have the original singer. They have the guitarist and singer from the Keeper of the Seven Keys album back on tour with them. It's just super cool. They're very awesome. And Dark Ride. Oh, favorite album is Dark Ride from Halloween. Interesting. Yeah, I never got into that much. I think I know a few songs from there. My favorite albums from them are Keeper of the Seven Keys 1, Keeper of the Seven Keys 2, and Master of the Rings. Those are my favorite Halloween albums. Another band I really love is Black Sabbath and Ozzy Osbourne. Motley Crue. I'm a big Motley Crue fan. It's true. And then artists, I do love Joe Satriani. Yes, and Rillen has asked if my wife is from Japan, and yes, it's true. My wife is from Japan. I'm John, and she's Yoko. Yes, we are John and Yoko, but not the original John and Yoko. And Vlad, you're funny, man. What is relevant about my wife being Japanese is that I lived in Japan. Because of that, I lived in Japan for 2 years, so I speak Japanese. And we met through this humanitarian program where we went to Brazil to do humanitarian work, helping people in poverty with medical things, with building bathrooms for them, and teaching English, teaching art. I taught guitar in Brazil too. That's how my wife and I met. And then I lived in Japan after that for a while. And in Japan is where I listened to Avantasia for whatever reason while I was living there. So anyway, you guys are awesome. You make me feel better, reminding me that the monetization thing is no big deal. But I am disappointed because I was making efforts to at some point say, look, dear wife, look, ma, all this effort, this time that you think I may be not wasting, but I'm spending a lot of time. That look, I actually made some money from it, but I won't be able to say that anytime soon. Oh well, I have to live with that. Well, I streamed too long. Yeah, I'm going a lot longer than I thought. I'm gonna make this my day 15 of 30 YouTube Live for my A Guitar Life autobiography, even though I barely talked about guitar. But basically what this is there's an obstacle in front of me, and I'm going to learn from it. Vova Vova says, golden, not my pizdyuk. I don't know if that's a curse. I don't know what word that is. Uh, yeah, so basically, you guys who are watching, thank you so much for reminding me that, the Republic of Tatarstan, the city of Kazan. Wow, interesting. I never heard of that city. I'm so glad that you're tuning in, hanging out. I appreciate that. And you guys must speak pretty good English because you're communicating with me. A-okay. Good job. Congratulations. Yeah, speaking another language is very wonderful. I could speak 3 now. Not Russian yet. Maybe my next lifetime, or maybe my previous lifetime I spoke Russian. I don't know. I definitely have had a lot of Russian friends and appreciate Russia and would love to go there one day. And any of the countries around there too. It's very fascinating to me. Tatar Mongol yoke. Wow. Bennett, it please. I don't. Oh. All right. No political stuff here, guys. Come on. Let's be nice. Play nice. Play nice, my friends. Come on. At the end of the day, imagine you're an astronaut. Okay? You're an astronaut and you go out into space and you look back and you see this blue globe spinning in the middle of nowhere. Right? And you realize that every being on that planet is totally interconnected. Because if anything happens to that planet, it happens to all of them. And you realize how fragile it is. Astronauts often say when they come back, the idea of race and divisions just totally disappears. They just see human beings as one thing, and even living beings, all like Earth creatures. It's really fascinating. So please, let's take care of each other. There's a lot of nonsense going on in the modern world. Let's not let it get the better of us. Let's stay positive and stay true to our dreams. And let's not do things just for money. Right, John? Right. Yeah, you guys are awesome. You remind me about who I am and what's important. Until tomorrow, I'm going to come back and stay true to my vow. I said I'll do 30 days. Yeah, that's pretty cool, Vova. 7 likes live. It's never happened to me before. So thank you for listening, and hope to see you guys soon. Ciao.